Para hindi kayo mahirapan kay Miss Chavez.
Oo nga, grabe naman
Hi,
kayo.
ma'am.
Hello. So speaking now.
Sherwin, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hi.
Ganun pa rin ang smile ni Sherwin.
Sino ba, no? Meron ba advisory class dito mo?
Baluyot,
Anthony?
hindi ka talaga nakakalimutan. Year? Ma'am, anong year?
Sure.
Second year ba?
No, third year.
No.
1990.
Third year pala, third year.
1994.
93, 94. Yes.
93, 94,
Ang hawak ko
no?
lang lagi is third year and sometimes nabibigyan ako ng fourth year.
Fourth year,
Pero
yeah.
kadalasan
Third year, no?
Yeah.
Ayun, ma'am. So, ready ka na. Kasi ikaw lang guest namin for
3
tonight.
years ka na fourth year.
Ba't gano'n? Nakala ko.
Si Ma'am Susie.
Talaga na ikaw
Ma'am
lang.
Lucy. Oo.
Yun nga eh. Pero okay lang yan.
Kevin.
Kevin, handa ka na ba?
Si Kevin kasi is you know Mrs. Hartman, right? Relative nyo, yung principal namin sa Lorenzo.
Kev, nakamute ka.
Yun.
Kasi ng dad ko.
Kevin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, yeah, kasi I met your mom and your dad one time. So, yun. And that's Mark. Okay. I'm trying to recall, you know, the name and the face. Medyo
Pwede
Medyo
ba
chubby.
FB friends? Not all.
Oh, ikaw, not all.
Not all.
Yun. Yeah. Sino ba?
Yeah, dadami pa yan later.
Yes, Earl Calunsod.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, Sir Earl. Okay.
Ayan, ma'am. Ready ka na ba makipag...
Si Mark,
Adkin.
Si Mark,
sige,
Matatkin.
basta para iba yung mukha na niya. Parang I remember him as kulot. Kulot ba yung buhok ni Mark dati?
Oo,
Yeah?
kulot.
Yes, ma'am. Kulot po. Sino
Oo,
kulot?
kasi masyadong nakasuklay siya ngayon eh.
Pakulutin ko sandali Pakulutin ko. Yan.
Naganda yan para sa inyo kaya nakasuklay ng gusto.
Naligo siya ngayon.
Okay. Oy. Pero si Luigi, ang laki ng pinayat niya or ano yan, talagang sadya niya, nagpapayat siya.
Nakulong
ma'am,
yan,
kasi
ma'am.
wala kang
Ano,
ulam.
Hindi naman ako tumataba, ma'am.
Lima
Ganun lang
anak.
talaga. Since high school, hindi ako tumataba.
Hindi, malaki. Ay,
Baka yung kapatid mo.
Nun, eh.
Si Nicoy.
Ha?
Oo, tama. May kapatid yan.
Sorry baka si Nicoy nga yun. Oo.
Nicoy, oo.
Napapagpalit-palit ko na kayo but you have almost similar features eh.
Okay lang yun, ma'am. So good.
Yan. Oh, ready ka na ba, Mrs. Chav? Mrs. C? Ma-roast?
Ano bang itatanong niyo?
Depende. Siyempre, ako lang magtatanong mostly dahil depende sa
Oo nga eh. So,
pero siyempre, nag-research muna pala. Ako lang pala. Nag-research muna ako, siyempre. Yan.
sige.
Ready na ba? Ito.
Inalukay mo yung mga
Of course, kailangan. Yung mga archives din kami. Ito, Mrs. C. Ayan ang picture mo, di ba?
Nalalabas yung account ko.
Nakikita mo,
Oo nga.
di ba? Siyempre, kailangan mong kalkalin.
Siguro.
Pictures mo, siyempre, nag-stock ako sa nyo. Although may mga archives din na iba. So, how long have you been in the academy? Parang sa research kasi nakita ko parang you started
more than 30 years.
Ago, Herbert.
Hey, ma'am. So, how long have you
started
been teaching?
I started teaching with Saint Teresa.
Yeah, nakita ko 1983.
How long have I been in the academe?
37 years. Tama ba?
Sabi ko more than more than 30 years.
More
More than
than.
more than 30 years, yes.
And you're still teaching?
Well, right after college, yes, I did teach na.
No, up until now. Until now?
No longer, but still in school.
Mm.
On a different, in a different, ano naman?
Department and
I'm no longer a classroom teacher, but
still though with the school.
Bale, siyempre dito na ako magre-retire sa school ko, no?
San Lorenzo, yes. Because you've been there for quite some time already.
I handle the academic department.
Yeah, you're
Oh
the
yes, my
academic
longest,
director,
my
no?
longest. Because I started in St. Teresa's.
Yeah, for 1 year. Correct.
Right.
And then
And
you
tell us-
transferred, then you...
We have two schools.
St. Teresa's in Quezon City, no?
Again.
St. Teresa's in Quezon City, in Dituazon.
Yes, I started there.
And then you moved to... Pero you studied, in UE. Tama ba, ma'am?
Yes, I started there. That's my first school.
UE.
And then UST.
UST. Oh.
UST Pay High School.
So you have
No.
kasi.
UST Pay High School, yes.
Grabe, ma'am, kasi you have such an impressive resume. Grabe, ang dami mong pinag-aralan. Ang dami mong, masters. Sige pa, may
Wow.
padaanan natin yan. So have you always wanted to...
Ano lang yun? I just love going to school. Ganon lang. Pero, yun.
You always wanted to become a teacher talaga?
Yes.
Ooh.
But I don't know anything except to teach.
So when you were younger,
Pangatlong school ko ang Lourdes.
when you were still bata, way back in Albay, talagang gusto mo magturo lang, maging teacher.
Yes.
Wow. So you're really made for the
No
academy.
other job. My mother was a teacher.
Yes.
My mother was a teacher.
I see. So may
I
inspiration.
guess so. Di ba I lost my mom last May?
Yeah.
My mother died last May.
Yes. So,
Yun ang
our heartfelt condolences.
Yun ako. At
Ngayon?
that's in Lorenzo.
Sa Lorenzo na siya.
Oo.
Yan. So,
Lorenzo na yan. Lumalaki na ako
ito na,
dyan.
ma'am. Ito na. Patawid na tayo sa LSM.
Saan to?
It's a yearbook.
LSM ba to?
Yes.
Yes.
Talaga. Ayan. Kulot-kulot din ako dyan.
So when did you move to LSM? When?
Year
Yes.
1990. 92, I guess. 92.
Oh, 92.
1992.
Hanggang 1997, ma'am, no? So you stayed there for like 6 years?
5. 92, 93, 93, 94. Mga 5 years.
5 years. So medyo short stint lang
Kasi
sa...
I left.
You left 98, 97?
I left 97.
97. So a year after our graduation. A year after us.
Yes.
We graduated
yes,
96 eh. Okay.
Correct. Kasi 1 year after, I left na rin. Pero, yeah.
So ano yan?
May mga nauna sa akin na contemporary ko.
Marami.
Ay,
ito.
yun ako. Ang
So, ito ka.
dami, yes.
So this is around 94 yata. 95.
Ay, I'm not sure.
Yeah, there, oh.
Katabi ko ni Nancy.
Yes.
Miss Miseda.
Miss Miseda. So, hindi ko siya maalala eh.
Miss Miseda, yun nasa left ko.
Yes, kasi advisor namin
Oh,
yan.
science teacher yan.
Yeah, chemistry.
Yes.
So, who are your best friends in who are your besties in LSM during that time, during your 5-year stay?
There's Rocky.
Oh, Miss Season.
Yes, and of course, Carol,
Miss Rondelia.
and Nancy.
Oh.
And also, Miss Alamo.
May
She
she
was
rest in
close, I was
peace.
close to her. Miss Alamo, Lydia.
Yes.
Yes. And, ayun, yung, ano ko, yung taga-dala ng bag ko si Sir Danny.
Danny Ronilio.
Si Ranilio, yes.
Oh my God. Oo nga, kumalis
Kasi
na rin.
taga-ano siya, taga-Antipolo. So,
Yes.
usually, we
He
go
left na rin
together.
LSM eh.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
O yan, di ba? Medyo palumaan. Ewan ko, this didn't come from you yata naman. So yan, Miss
Yeah,
Alamo.
but I have that picture.
You have, yeah, you were tagged as well.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
andyan na lang
no,
yata
diba?
si Rena, tsaka si ano, asan ako, ayun.
Yun.
Oo. Ayun.
Sabi ni Ma'am Rena.
I still remember. Ayun, si Rocky.
Yeah.
Yes, si Rocky.
Si Miss Buba. Ano siya? Mrs. Buban or something?
Buban. Doctor na siya.
You're still,
Dr. Buban.
You're still you still connect with her. You get to talk pa rin. You get to hang out and go out pa rin with her.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Oh.
yes. But we got to see each other last, when you had your alumni homecoming. Yung
this Feb?
yung sila Van
Van.
Maliksi. Yeah, I was there. So, in-invite ako ni Van. And yun, I got to see Rocky, sila Mr. Dayo, and yun, madami din.
Ay. So after 20 plus years, no?
Yeah.
Grabe.
So dito na ako nagtagal.
Ito medyo classic pa ng konti. And there you are with Miss Joman.
Yes. Oh, now Kit Joman is my neighbor. Sa kabilang subdivision lang siya.
Marikina?
In Valley Golf.
Valley Golf. Okay.
Yes. So,
pero, no, she's married. No, sige, we'll invite her then.
Yan mga contemporary. Yeah, she's married. Yes. Ano na siya ngayon,
diba?
Bonnet?
Sina Miss Burley?
No, Burley was ahead sa Lourdes, but we were together in UST.
Oh.
Yes, I was in UST, Pay High School. Burley was there, but she left ahead. Tapos, ayun, nadatang ko na siya sa Lourdes.
LSM. I see.
So, nauna siya sa akin.
So,
nakita
na lang kayo doon.
Yes. Doon na lang.
There. Ito medyo malinaw-linaw na picture. This is Father Edo.
Yeah. Yes, Father Edo. Ayan. Ayan ang mga contemporary ko.
Si Miss Meseda. I believe this is Miss Meseda.
Yan, Miss Meseda. Yes. Sayang naman si Ate Lucy. Tingnan mo yung upo ko dyan. I think that's, yan? Parang Tanay?
Yes.
Parang nag-outreach ba kami dyan? There's Carol Rendilia.
Yes.
Beside me, yes. And Ma'am Negro. Yeah.
So apart from Miss Rocky, sino pa yung, who do you get in touch with pa rin? Your contemporaries or mga from LSM? You still get in touch with them?
Actually, it's not always, but we're Facebook friends. So we get to, to learn kung ano nangyayari na, dun lang. Pero otherwise, we really don't go out. Okay. Ganun naman ako. Even when I was in Lourdes, I rarely go out. Yes. And then si Miss Donna, this Rocky.
94 as well.
94? I was at the back. Doon ako sa back.
There.
Beside Girly, yes, and Miss Florencio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mga 90. 94, 95. 95, yes.
Okay.
Kasi, di ba, Miss Donna stayed for like 2 years lang.
Yeah.
So, first year niya was our 4th year, eh.
Oh.
And then she stayed for another year.
And then she left.
Yeah.
Oh,
di ba?
4th year
Christmas party to.
panalo kami dyan.
Oo, di ba?
Ang
Play
dami.
by play ba yan?
Parang we were, paano ba? Parang tableau. So bibigyan ka ng sitwasyon, tapos we were grouped. We were grouped into several and then parang in just a few minutes kailangan makabuo ka. So parang hindi kayo dapat nag-iisip. So lahat parang 2 out of 3 yata kami, basta kapanalo kami dyan.
Oo, kasama mo ba naman si Father Dran? Magaling sa improv yan.
Oo.
Magaling sa improv.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, ito. So one of your, I believe this is batch 97. Your last teaching,
really?
Your last advisory class, I think.
My Saint Anthony class. I think that's Saint Anthony.
St. Anthony.
Oo, yung si Capiral, and then...
I think I have to check if we have a better... no.
This one is my Saint Francis, the previous
year.
one. That's my 4th year class. Sila Van.
Yes.
Sila Van yan.
Yes.
Sila
Batch
Robbie.
95.
Yeah.
So batch 94, ano ba sila? Kasi ahead sila sa amin, no? Ng 1 year. So yun, batch 94, 95 nga.
Nung 3rd year sila, advisor din nila. Most of them, advisor din nila.
Kasi from 3rd year to 4th year, then
to
back
4th
to 3rd
year. Yes.
Yeah.
Yung bagong building na yan eh.
Sa annex.
Saint Francis kami, yes.
Yun.
It's an old.
Then ito, 1996.
This one,
So this is I believe this is your
96.
last year.
That's my last, Look, I'm really payat there. I got sick, that's why I have to leave Lourdes.
LSM.
Ay, gano'n.
Yeah, tama ba? Oo. During your 90, that's 96, 97.
Yeah, we graduated na by then. You're first year
Wala
college
na kayo.
kami. Yeah, wala na. Kasi I remember some. I know some. Like Mystic Kenneth. So ano naman? So what's your fondest memories of LSM? Like let's say sa
Parang too long ago.
Oh.
My fondest. Does it have to be very fond? Talaga, fondest na.
I don't know. Maybe, sige, kanina we talk about the teachers, now we talk about your contemporaries in the faculty. How about the students? What do you remember most in your 5-year stay there?
You see, kasi parang yung life ko as a teacher started with St. Teresa all-girls school.
Yes.
All girls. Tapos, I transferred to UST. Yun naman semi-co-ed. Like, one section all girls, another section all boys. Pero nagkikita naman sila sa corridor. So, after UST, I went to Lourdes. This is an all-boys school. So after Lourdes, I went to Lorenzo. Ito talagang pure na co-educational. No? So
parang
talaga
technically,
iba-iba yung
LSM was your exclusive school.
nila,
All boys lang talaga. So how different was it?
Yeah, and St. Teresa and St. Teresa's.
Yes, for girls,
St.
but for at
Teresa's
least
all
for
girls.
boys, LSM.
Yes, oo. For Lourdes naman, ang pag nagkukumpara kami, of course nagkukumpara kami na ang mga lalaki, no, mas sila, mas sweet,
I suppose. Sweet
yeah,
ba? Totoo ba?
Kasi kahit nainis na sa teacher siguro, ayun na nagagalit sa teacher, ganon. Pero mabilis lang. Nawawala namang kaagad.
Wala nang tampo or inis.
Right. Siguro yung my
or hindi
fondest
nagtatanim, basically.
Parang ganon. Parang ganon. And actually, ang tuntua ko sa Lourdes, yung mga napakasimpleng contest. Yung bulletin board.
Yes.
Talagang kinakarir namin yung bulletin board na yan. Kaya kailangan manalo sa bulletin board. Di ba? Pag Filipino month ba yun? And then of
Linggo
course,
ng wika.
Linggo ng wika. And then of course, siguro yung speech choir.
The choral competition.
Yes, oo. Yun. Tapos, well, of course, yung ikasaang.
The inter-school.
Yeah, we get to to see the others na coming from
Oh,
Quezon City.
Dati apat pa
tapos
tayo,
yung sa
di ba? Because apart
St.
from LSQC,
Anthony.
we have St. Anthony and then another school I forgot.
Apat ba? Akala ko 3 lang.
Hindi,
But
meron ba isa?
anyway, yun
Mhm.
ang ano. Tsaka of course yung intrams.
Ah,
Yun.
yes.
Yeah,
Tapos you handled debate, di ba? The club.
Yes,
For
yes.
5 years also?
I couldn't remember, pero of course I had rather very good debaters then, sila Arnel Choco, yun ang mga ano.
Sayang Patrick wala Patrick Cruz.
Patrick Cruz, yun.
Yes.
Siya yung laging ano, nagpapahiram ng sasakyan whenever we had
whenever
debates,
you have
mga contest, you know.
Mhm.
Ano lang,
Sayang 5 years, no? 5
yeah,
years
5
lang. You could have
years.
stayed longer. So after LSM ba, you stopped for some time because you got sick?
No. Parang ano, summer, it's summer of May 1996, 96, no? I got sick.
Ooh.
And then I had to actually stop parang rest for 3 months. So, hindi kaagad ako nakapasok the following year ng June and July. So, I came back, siguro August na yon.
Okay.
Yeah, August. And then, okay naman ako. But you know, the workload was
really tedious ba?
Really took a toll. Alam niyo naman yung ano, di ba, sa English, kayo, siguro sinusuka nyo yung iba-ibang kulay ng paper.
Yeah.
I need to do that para alam ko na isang tingin ko lang sa papel, alam ko kung anong section.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, during my time kasi sa Lourdes, it was actually a struggle for me kasi I was raising a very young family.
Yes.
Na nag-uumpisa pa lang ako ng pamilya ko. So, I had to balance, no? But you know, kaya noon, nayahatid lang ako pagpasok, pero pag pauwi, I had to commute.
All the way
alam
to
mo yung
Valigol.
pila noon. So,
yes.
Yeah, sobrang mahaba yung pila. Kaya that's why, sa pila pa lang, nag-check na ako ng mga papel nyo noon. So that the following day, I must be able to give them back to you. So, ganon. So, para paggabi, I can take care of maliliit pa yung mga
kids.
anak ko. Okay, may baby ako noon, may isang almost 3.
So
ngayon,
fairly,
matatanda na sila.
Fairly, sabi mo, you were just starting then yung family mo. So, parang kang nangangaanay because you have 2 kids pa lang. So, bata pa. So, medyo alagain pa talaga.
Yes.
So,
Kaya
was
nga,
it
it was
hard?
a struggle.
Super struggle talaga. Struggling talaga siya.
Yes. And, you know, I had to, kumbaga, it was very challenging for me, no? Kasi it's my first time to be handling all boys. Pero okay naman siya. I had good friends and I was able to cope kahit papano. So, yun yung time sa sa teaching life ko na medyo talaga struggle ako ng gusto. Unlike when I was just starting, kaya happiest ko, kunyari sabihin ko na lang yung happiest ko is UST kasi yun, dalaga, you know. But but you know, those were the times na uso pa yung basta masaya lang ganon. And then I got married. Ibang level naman ng happiness din doon, but of course
no fulfillment. Yes.
Yeah, but I had to be good as a teacher. I had to be better as a mother, and you know,
it's like juggling so many roles at the same time.
I was wearing different hats.
Yes, you were. And you wore it and you were able to visit with flying colors.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Kayo
Ma'am, I have a
question.
Yes, go ahead, Luigi.
Are you married to a military serviceman?
Mamaya. Malapit na.
Mamaya ba? O ngayon na?
Malapit na.
Yes.
Nag-research ka?
The suspense.
Research
Keep
si
the
Luigi.
suspense. Research because of her
Nag-research ka
background,
din?
most likely.
Ha?
Because of her background.
Yes, of course. Okay, let's go. Pero nagmamadali kayo, ha?
Kasi I'm staying sa ano. Yeah.
Behind. Kasi yung ano mo, yung insignia
natin yan.
behind you.
Yeah, I never realized. Teka.
At first, at first nga, si Ma'am Chavez, PNP na? Kasi that looks like yung seal ng PNP.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
Oh, ito
kasi,
na, malapit na ang revelation.
Ba't
sige,
nandito,
sige.
ba't nandito yung wife ni Robin? Balik ka. Ayan, hawig ah.
Who's Robin?
Padilla?
Robin Padilla? What's her name?
Lizelle.
No.
Robin now? Mariel?
Yeah, Mariel.
Mariel, sorry.
Yeah.
Bobola ka, ha?
Ganun. Oo nga.
Hindi,
ganun pa rin.
Ba't nandiyan si Mariel?
Mark, okay. So, straight ang buhok ko dyan, ha? Nagpapastraight ako. Ang kulot. Sa totoo lang, kulot
So,
ako.
this picture naman, parang, is this your vocation naman sa church?
Yeah.
So, parang you're a lector?
Nasa lectorate ako, yes.
Yes.
Nasa lectorate ako.
So, up to now?
Ngayon, I cannot kasi,
Yes.
di ba,
But
pandemic.
prior to COVID,
Oh,
so how long
yes.
have you been doing this?
Since sa lectorate, 1996.
Wow.
That
Been
was
a long
the time. Yes, and
It's like your vocation.
yan ang pambalanse ko. I was doing a lot of things then.
Yes.
Kaya siguro struggle ako kasi sometimes I would go home quite late at night. Pero once lang naman yan. And the kids were a bit bigger na noon nung the time that I was so involved. Kasi I was into evangelization, tapos sa speakers bureau, gayon. Yun ang mga pambalanse ko, kumbaga. Yeah.
At least it's a very good, ano ba tawag dito? It's your vocation, no? It's like your mission. In a way.
Well, yeah. It is.
Oh, ito naman, ma'am. So this is your, Lorenzo Ruiz de Manila.
Lorenzo na yan.
Yes.
Lorenzo, this is siguro my last school na to. I'm handling 2 schools pala, no? Kasi we have one in Cainta and the other is in Marikina.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Lorenzo is relatively a small school kung ikukumpara mo sa Lourdes or sa UST. But it's a little bit bigger naman compared naman dun sa mga katabi namin.
Lorenzo,
no?
yung nasa may Vista Verde?
Yes, that's the main campus. But we have one in Marikina. Magkamukha sila. It's actually family owned, but it's a Catholic school. No, kaya lay managed. And when I transferred to Lorenzo, very near kasi our house, mga 15 to 20 minutes lang. And
kumbaga, so very convenient.
Very convenient. And I transferred because of that. No? So, number 1 nga, nagkasakit na nga ako. No? Number 2, yun yata yung panahon na medyo may gulo sa... hindi naman magulo. Kundi may conflict yung union tsaka yung
Yes.
Heard about that, yeah.
Yes, and
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the story.
Talaga, okay.
Yeah.
So, but that was not my primary reason really. And I looked for a school much nearer our house, and there's Lorenzo. Kasi medyo imposing ang building niya, medyo malaki. So sabi ko parang okay naman to. And
then you've been there for like 23 years.
Yes.
So,
yes. Kaya dami ko ng awards.
Dami ng emotional investment.
Ay, ang lapit lang eh.
Marami ng emotional investment.
Yes. So, yun. Yun na nga sabi ko, I handle two schools. Both schools kasi nga ang school kasi namin is divided into 4. So academic department, you have the HR, you have finance, and then general services. So I handle The academic department.
God, you wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
Even in one specific school institution lang, ha? Ayan. So ito parang you dance the tango.
Yes, it's tango. Yes.
It seems.
Yeah.
Ayan. So,
So Cebu, that's the owner.
that's the owner.
He's the founder. Yes, he's the founder and the owner. We were in Cebu. Then. Every
So,
year kasi I attended. Yan naman sa Bicol yan with my classmates,
in Albay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
there's my husband.
Okay. Skip. Ito,
that's in Regina Rica.
Yeah. Binangonan or
Regina
was a
Rica,
Rizal.
yes. In
Rizal
Rizal,
area.
yes.
So you're a devotee of the
You should
Blessed
go
Virgin Mary pala, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Idol,
yun pa rin doon.
San Lorenzo.
You should go there.
Yeah,
Ay, mga classmates ko yan in high school. Yes.
Ako, 78.
2012.
Okay, birth year namin.
So you can just imagine. Yes.
So that's 42 years ago. Fairness, Mama.
Yes.
Ito na, let's talk about your family.
This one, I'm in Lorenzo. Yes.
So let's talk about
liit pa nila. So we're just starting there. Okay. So that's my
Wala ka pa sa
husband.
Lourdes nito, no?
Ando sa Lourdes na. Wala pa. This
Wala
one?
pa. Wala pa kasi never naman namin nakita ganyan yung hair mo nun eh.
Hindi, baka nakapusin.
Kasi
naka-ponytail lang nasa bahay.
Ano ba yan? Akala ko short-haired na.
Hindi, na-ponytail lang yan.
Hindi niyo ako nakita na may short hair ako when I was in Lorenzo. I had it cut very, very short para maiba naman yung itsura ko like, how many years back. Para nasa Lourdes na ako nito. Because Pia is already mga 2 years old na dyan. Nasa Lourdes na ako niyan.
So how long have you been married, ma'am?
How long? 31.
31 years.
Yeah.
Wow. 31. Oh, ito yung family mo. Ayan, medyo fairly recent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Retired na yata.
Okay, ito na to answer this question. So you're married to, I think I've met I saw your husband already a long time ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, sa Shangri-La yata. A long time. We were still in school then.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so you've
Anong batch
been
niya sa
married
PMA, ma'am?
Police Senior Superintendent Vert Chavez.
It is
General. Ang taas ng rango, ma'am. So how is it,
that's the senior superintendent is not his chief superintendent. That's general.
Okay.
His chief superintendent.
Chief Superintendent. So what's the rank?
Yeah, that's general.
General, yes.
So when he retired na siya.
2017, no?
He retired already. Yes.
Yeah.
Kasi diba,
ito nakalagay ko sa Google na to.
Oo nga, grabe sa legacy pa yan.
Kasi when he retired in Albay, no? Tama ba?
Yeah, because
region ng hawak niya.
You can choose kasi. You can choose. When he was regional director, he was regional director of Caraga. And then after Caraga, dito na siya nag-ano ang last yata niya sa peace process. He was chief nung sa peace process, right?
So what is it like to be, the general's wife? What is the household like? Is it really as strict as, No. Kasi diba, we've seen movies or, telenovelas whatsoever. If the tatay is general, parang medyo super strict, super...
No.
Dramatic.
Prim and proper. So, hindi naman. Sobrang square, hindi naman.
Hindi kami ganon. Kasi at the very start, klaro sa amin dalawa, who's got the job, who's got the career.
Okay.
So if you have the job, you can resign anytime. Pero if you got the career, you have to support. He's got the career, I got the job. So okay lang ako. Kumbaga, but sobrang mabait kasi yan eh. And ang household namin is, I think, hindi yung yung nakabox na
Yes.
what we know of, yung mga
Typical or stereotype.
Yes, no. He's one guy kasi na like my children, they were never taught to, yung maging maluho. My children are all very simple. Mas gusto nila yung sumasakay ng jeep. Maski na nga may service, kami. And even my children kasi, that's Tonichi and that's Pia.
Yes.
Oh,
Tonichi is the older, no? The
I think
panganay.
that's in Hong Kong.
Yes.
Para Anyway, the eldest. Yes.
Let's talk about your eldest.
He's an architect
Tonichi.
now. He's an
architect. Wow. And then Pia parang recently lang, no?
Yes.
So you have an architect and your daughter.
No, Pia is a psychology graduate, no? He took psychology in Miriam, pero right now, kasi nga nag-pandemic na siya, essentially he stays at home. Pero alam mo yon, siya yung pinaka-artist sa He's into a lot of arts and crafts. She earns dun sa mga ginagawa niya. Yeah.
I thought this is in Hong Kong as well, ano?
Oh.
So how old is Tonichi now?
Almost 30.
Almost 30. And then your youngest?
Yeah, nakakatuwa yan kasi pinanganak ko yan ng deep year.
Oh.
So every 4 years na.
Every 4 years na
Every 4 years. So sabihin niya, I'm only like this, 7 years. Actually, she's 28. May leap year kasi ngayon 2020.
Ano nga ba i-celebrate birthday no?
Either 28 or March 1.
Or March 1.
So, kawawa nga siya when she was yet small, yung kalendaryo namin, nilalagyan niya ng 29. So, pag hindi leap year, nilalagyan niya ng 29.
Mom, where's my birthday?
So your daughter looks like you, and then Tonichi looks like his dad, mostly, I think.
Yeah.
Yan. So yan, Hong Kong. Disneyland. Lakas mo ka Disneyland.
Oo nga, no?
So bakit kayong tatlo lang yan?
Kasi syempre yung husband ko yung taga-punan. He's a very, very private person. Ayaw niya na Kaya nga pag meron akong
Hindi ko nga naman naisip yun. Sabi ko, sino nga kumukuha ng litrato kung tatlo sila? Oo nga naman.
Si Mickey Mouse.
Kasi it never surfaced sa any of the pictures. Sabi ko, where's hubby? Wala.
Alam mo kasi, pag meron ako napopost na kasama siya, ano lang yun. Kasi hindi niya alam. Wala siyang FB account. Hindi siya nag-FB. It's very private. Pati nga yung, kunyari, meron lang kami lang yung survivor group. Ito lang, gano'n. So, masyadong yun eh. Ayaw yun na ng mga...
Ayaw niya na exposure.
Yun, no. Ayaw niya. Ayaw niya nung kunyari, kailangan kami may driver. No, wala kaming ganon. He drives. When he was still in the service, he drove his own. Yung own car. Ayaw niya ayaw na nung may nagbabantay, gano'n. Kasi sabi niya, kaya yung pumasok sa pagka-pulis para pulis, hindi hindi susunod-sunod sa wife. I was
the other way around.
Yeah. I was the typical
not
wife
the typical
person,
military or policeman. High-ranking policeman to that matter.
Yeah. Hindi lang low profile.
Low profile, yes.
And
even kasi para policemen, ba, parang they retire at the age of 53 or 55, no? It's mandatory.
56.
56 is mandatory.
Sa military, oo. Even in AFP or PNP. He started off kasi sa constabulary.
PC.
Yeah, then that was disbanded. Because sa PMA noon, nagdo-draw lots sila. Unlike ngayon na you can choose the service. Noon, draw lots. So, nasa PC siya, but that was disbanded. And so, he chose to be in the PNPS. Yan.
Ayan, si Jackie Chan. At si Bruce Lee.
Talaga nakalkal mo yung mga nasa ano ko kasi yan na nasa
Ha?
nasa FB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Now you
Ayan,
know.
nag-emo
May
ko
stalker
din.
ka.
Yes. Yeah. Di
Pero you
kasi,
still look the same, no? Grabe. Parang vampira ka ba, ma'am?
Yan na may fountain of
may
youth.
dugong aswang.
Macau.
May dugong aswang.
Oo. Parang you never age.
That's in Macau, yes.
Yes.
St. Paul.
Ruins of St. Paul. Ito, alam ko, kumakain ka ng almond cookies sa pasteleria.
Ganun ang mga teachers yata eh.
Ha? Ito kumakain ka ng kumakain ka ng almond cookies. Oo. Libre merienda. Free taste.
Ang dami ng free taste.
Oo. Pasteleria Koy Kay.
Yeah.
Ito may mama nagbabalot.
Hindi, bibili ka naman dapat. Ayan, this is Venetian.
Yeah.
Diba? Ayan, Venetian.
Kuya.
Sayang no, di pwede mag-travel sa family. Ayan, si Tonichi. Ayan, na-stock ko sa mga.
Sa ano yun sa UST yan eh. They love pala to, yung mga ganyan. Ay, hindi pala sa UST, sa ano na yan, sa work niya. So every December.
So both of them studied UST also?
Tia started in UST as interior design. Sana para partner sila ni Kuya, but mas bagay sa
Iba
kanya
interest
kasi yung
bagay,
psychology.
no? Parang firm.
Yeah.
It's the firm, dalawa na sila. An architectural firm and interior design. Ayan, so this is Pia.
That's Pia.
Ito, nakalkal ko rin sa ano niya. Ayan. So she has art.
She's into wire art.
Galing.
So yan.
Do they does she sell this?
It's a commissioned work. Yes.
Commissioned work.
Yes, So sasabihin mo lang sa kanya yung She does that. No, very intricate.
It looks so simple, but it really looks elegant and clean. The clean lines, ang galing. Ayan, this one. I like this one.
Parang kala mo drawing lang, no?
Pagawa tayo santan.
So this is white canvas.
That's white canvas, yes.
Galing. Okay. So let's travel all the way to Pulangi, Albay. So what was So tell us about your childhood. Tell us about, Marites in Pulangi.
You're from Pulangi.
I'm from Pulangi.
Devastate siya. Area, no?
Yeah.
Because of Rolly.
Do you still have relatives there? Kasi my co-worker's family is from there as well, Pulangi, and
really
they lost their house. They lost their house.
They did.
Iba nasa ibabaw nga ng ibabaw ng bubong.
Yung isa kanila talagang wiped out, nawala.
Kami naman, it's like I don't know if you. Because in 2006 there was also a very strong typhoon. That's Typhoon Reming. Reming. At yun talaga parang ang lalim ng tubig is like isang puno ng niyog.
Taas.
Wow.
Ganon. Kaya plus you can just imagine yung mga bato galing sa Mayon. Dadadala sila ng hindi sila nagsisink, nadadala sila.
They roll down.
It's yung boulder, yung mga bato inside Mayon. Yes.
Mga adobe, mga tipak-tipak talagang sobrang laki.
And pag tinamaan yung bahay, butas talaga yung bahay. So during that time, I lost like 14 of my relatives.
Wow. Lost.
Yes, dun sa may Kagsawa ruins.
Sa ruins.
So ngayon, ganun din. Para may ganun naman. I wouldn't know kung ano nangyayari sa kanila. But doon naman sa bayan namin, practically floods then, plus marami talagang na wipe out. Buti na lang din I still have a brother there. Yan, yung
Yeah.
brother ko. I have two
Your family.
brothers. Yeah.
So you're the only girl.
I'm the only girl. I'm the youngest.
Okay.
That's my mother.
Yes.
I lost her last May.
Yes,
So if you
yes.
notice, meron siyang ano dito. She had an accident.
So what's the
almost.
story of the scar?
My mother kasi was also a very active principal. She was principal then.
Oh, nasa
She was the best
She was also
principal
in the
in Region 5.
education din.
And she would usually travel from so one time, so nag-seminar siya dito sa Baguio yata yon, and then nakabus, kami kasi nakabus lang kami. And then yun, it's a bus accident. Siya yung talagang
So what happened to the bus?
parating na aksidente. Okay?
It turtled? No naman.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
Kaya ang
Rolled
tama
down?
I don't remember na, pero that was sometime 90. Cataclysmic year ko talaga 1991. I was still in UST. So parang tinamaan siya dito ng, ano ba yan?
Bakal siguro, ng handle.
Yeah, that's why yung skull niya dito, frontal, is nabasag. Basag yun. So, ayaw naman niya
magpaano. Sa my forehead area.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be yung pinakamatigas.
Oh, yes.
But
Ganun kalakas yung impact.
Yeah. And she was given like very minimal chance to live. Pero she survived.
She survived.
That was 1991, and she
for almost 30
like
years.
1991 yun. And
almost 30 years, no?
Yeah.
She
never
got
lived
with the
sick
scar
during
for
those
30
times. Ito na lang.
years.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Ayaw na niya magpaano eh. Ano tayo yun, parang yung surgery pa. Ayaw niya nang
reconstructive.
So sabi niya, leave it be. Reconstructive, yes. I mean, leave it be. So
it's a living testimony, that scar.
it is.
Yeah. Yun. So parang what is it like to live in Albay? Parang you see parang it's like a common thing na for you to see Mount Bayon every day when you were growing up?
Of course. Kasi pag nasa Albay, kakita mo sa background si Mayon. And of course, Mayon is so beautiful. Parang hanggang ngayon, I'm so mesmerized. Pero hindi na siya perfect, ha? Hindi na siya perfect. Sa dami ng But there's a particular angle na parang perfect cone pa rin siya. Yeah. So from our place, parang
go.
Parang kala mo parang lapit lang ni Mayon, pero actually hindi siya malapit. Malayo siya.
Kasi paikot siya, no? Gitnang-gitna siya. Tapos even other, let's say Legazpi or Nagakita rin siya, di po ba?
Sa Naga parang hindi na siya
Hindi
kita.
na masyado.
Kasi may ibang bundok na doon.
Yes.
Isarog,
okay.
no? So when you get to see Mayon, alam mo nasa Albay ka na.
First time ko siyang nakapunta doon.
Mas malapit siya.
The first time ko nakapunta doon kasi parang nag-erupt din yata yung Mayon noon. Parang may drive ka noon, nag-donate kami. First time ko nakita pero ang dami daw pumupunta doon, covered palagi yung peak. Kaya hindi mo makita yung cone. So while we were eating na gano'n, sabi kong gano'n sa yung host namin noon, kita pala dito yung Mayon. Oh, paano mo nakita? Kasi yun pala nakita ko may nag-spew na lava.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yun ang lagi siya nasa cloud cover.
Sobrang maganda siya paggabi, di ba? Kasi kita mo yung pitch black tapos may pula. Pero yun na nga yung irony doon kasi it's something very dangerous and yet people go there. So pinagbawal
mo ang layo, pero nakikita mo yung
ago?
dulo niya, so mabilis.
May pyroclastic fireworks nga daw eh. Parang 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago?
Yung talagang pag sumabog na gano'n.
Was it 2 years?
Yeah.
Ito
naman, mama,
naman siya eh. She's very
mag-beach ka ba nito?
active.
Napaka-conservative naman.
Asan yan? What?
Bathing suit pero may covering pa rin.
Ano yan? What is that?
Hindi ka naka-share.
Ay, di ba? Sorry. very conservative.
Oo.
Pagbi-beach tapos naka-leggings and ano pa rin.
Parang,
Parang
syempre
balot na
yun
balot.
nga naman ako dyan. Balot na balot. Taba-taba. Ay, hindi pa. Hindi pa ako dyan masyadong mataba. Mas mataba ako ngayon. Ganun talaga. Yeah, there's my
Well, as we
mother.
age.
My mother.
Yes. So, yeah, no. So, you have an exceptional bond with your mother, Felicitas,
Oh, yeah.
no?
Yes.
Tapos, you're like the only rose among the thorns.
Yeah. I was the youngest. I'm the youngest, rather. I have two
Eh.
older brothers. So, you're asking me about my growing up years?
Yes.
Oh, so
What's it
buchi-buchi ko na
like?
parang...
Kasi you have two brothers, eh.
Yeah, so medyo kailangan talaga I have to play their games, otherwise I play alone. So I wasn't into dolls. Hindi ako masyado ano. Kaya ngayon, yun, nangungulekta ako ng mga dolls. Before, you wouldn't believe it. Pero pag nagkakwento nga ako sa kanila, natatawa sila kasi may second brother, yun ang kalabang ko lagi. Parang ganun, no? Yung
Middle child.
Yes, and he would bring me to the kanto para makipagsuntukan doon, no? So, yun yun ang laro namin. Pag hindi ako makapagsuntukan, ako yung susuntukin niya, parang ganon. And these are memories of my childhood talaga. Typical na probinsyana ako talaga. So, I grew up in the province. Alam ko yung kung paano umakyat ng puno, maglambitin, ganon. And I played yung usual na laro ng mga I did a lot of tumbling.
Pero
and
kahit probinsyana, ang galing pa rin mag-English.
Well, I actually a graduate ako ng public school, no? But the public school then was different. I think so. No. And pasalamat ako sa mga teachers ko din. Okay. And I was a reader.
You're a wide reader. Yes.
You know what? Kasi lang meron kami nun. Like we had a library. We had a lot of books. So yung television na yan, na lang yan eh. Pero
the luxury
we had more books then. Tapos, so yun. That's why.
So, and I think it also pays to have an educator, ma'am, as well. No? Parang reading niya talaga. No, you read books. Parang she encouraged you to read books instead of, watching TV or...
Yeah, actually, it's my brother and me. Pero yung middle namin, he was into sports naman. Okay. Magaling naman yan sa sports. So yan. My father too was, magaling na storyteller. So, naabutan ko pa yung every 6 o'clock would, after ng dasal, di ba?
Orasyon, yes.
He will, after our dinner pala sa gabi, he would tell us stories na.
Oh.
So, kaya I love
storytelling
stories.
time.
Storytelling time. Alam mo yung napaka-typical na siguro nababasa nila.
Nakaupo ka sa sahig.
Kasi kahit napaulit-ulit niyang kukwento, nag-iiba-iba na yung pangalan, pero same kwento. And I would correct him. Hindi ganito yun. Yan.
So your mom passed away this year, no?
Herbert, pa-accept daw si Mike, ante.
Hold on. Hindi ko nakikita. Sorry.
Si Mike. Oh, this was in the picture. Sa kami na? Sa Batangas ba yun?
I think the last time you were together, last pilgrimage.
No. Last pilgrimage. Kasi every parang ganun tumatanda na ako, ganun. Yung birthday ko, when I hit 50,
yes.
Parang, yun na, we spend my day usually going to visiting churches, mga ganun. Old churches.
Yun ang pastime.
Pastime. Usually, yun eh. O kaya birthday ng mother ko because parehas kami in January. So, yun ang pinupuntahan namin. Binabaybay namin yung buong Batangas. And we end in Tagaytay, mga ganon.
Just to visit yung mga pilgrimage sites.
Yeah. So,
ito naman.
Siguro yun.
Anong drama naman to, ma'am?
That one. I like that. Kasi Malacanang.
Yes.
That's in Malacanang.
Yes, obviously. Ayun,
That's in
that's Fidel Ramos.
Malacanang.
Oh.
Tapos, yan yung time na yung sila ng president. So lahat ng those who were promoted to the rank of general, ganyan. So we have
investiture, in general
may ganon. Si Gen Vert.
So this was during Pinoy's time.
Yes, 2014.
So you're wearing yellow?
No, it just so happened na yun
wala political
Wala.
Kala ko kaya mo natanong.
Very apolitical.
Yes. Yun. So those are the pictures and the story of Mrs. Chavez.
My story.
It's a very nice
lang yan,
story.
nagsasalita, tsaka si Mark. The rest are very
the rest.
Si Kevin.
Nakikinig lang sila.
Nasa si Mike.
Okay, there's Mike.
Mike.
Mike live from Virginia, USA. Next time. Ayun. So yan, nakakwentuhan natin si Mrs. C. O baka may tanong kayo. O yun, nasa tanong.
Where kayo dito sa Where kayo dito sa Cainta? Cainta part pa kayo or Taytay na?
No, Valley Golf kami So
Saan sa Valley Golf, ma'am?
Cainta.
Andito kami sa Apple 2.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Yan, neighbors lang tayo ni
figures.
Kevin.
Malapit lang kayo sa amin ni Mark, ma'am.
Yung Valley Golf.
Brookside ako.
Brookside.
Waiting for a ride, ma'am. In Valley Golf.
What?
I used to see you in Valley Golf. Waiting for
a ride. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to school. Yes.
Wow, a long time ago.
Yes.
A long time ago.
Sa Lourdes.
So it's from Valley Golf. At least I suppose traffic then was. Is it?
Terrible.
It's not as bad.
Nung time na yun, nag-start na maging terrible ang traffic.
Kasi,
exactly.
There was a time kasi na ginagawa yung Rosario Bridge.
De Castro.
Tama.
Yeah, we had to wake up at around 4 o'clock. I had to wake up at 4 o'clock.
Naglakad kami noon from Meralco.
I remember
during
I forgot ko anong year yung ginagawa yung Rosario Bridge. Parang we had to adjust the schedule of the classes.
Yes.
For some time. To give way to those who are from the
coming
east.
From our that's right.
Most of the teachers are from the east as well
Mostly.
Principal.
Si Mr. Dayo.
Miss
Si Mr.
Valencia.
Dayo.
Yeah. Si Miss Valencia nakasabay
started at 8, I think. Or if you're late, medyo ka-excuse to medyo mas maluwag nun Those were the days.
Hindi kami pinapatakbo sa field nun.
Understood na yun.
Baka iba na kasi ngayon is positive disciplines kind of iba yung sa inyo during the time of Mr. De Guzman.
So mas makulit. Students noon o students ngayon? How different is it?
Nakita mo ba yung Nakikita mo ba yung difference since you've been teaching all these years?
Evolution.
Kasi yung last time kasi na I handled classes, that was anong year na ba yun? Mabilis kasi yung medyo yes, galing naman nun. 2012, right? Kasi when I transferred to Lorenzo was kind of young. It's a young school. Tapos, yung mga nakasama ko, younger than I was then, mas experienced na ako. So kaya siguro, but I rose from the ranks. So, dinaanan ko lahat. And meron kaming career pathing. That's where I experienced career pathing. Ako yung na-career path. So, talagang, kumbaga, parang prepare ako for
better things,
position.
For higher
position.
Yes.
So kaya when I got there, hindi masyadong nakakabigla, no? So, yun, in terms of students, ano
It's always high school.
But I started with grade school sa St. Teresa's. I was given a grade 5 class, no? Grade 5 class. I handled grade 5.
All girls pa.
Girls. But they were entirely different, no? Talagang iba ang
Start na ng pagiging
girls'
Maldita
schools.
yun.
But they're different.
1980s yun, iba pa yun.
They're different.
Sabagay,
no? I was teaching them, actually parang pang first year na, and they were really good. The girls then that I handled were really good. UST was different also. Iba rin yung set ng ano nila.
That's high school, no? UST?
That's high school na.
UST
That's high school. UST High, I handled mostly kasi nasa 4th year din ako noon. And then, sa Lourdes naman kasi, parang how did I get to know about the school? My father was operated on, that was 1991, sa Lourdes Hospital. Lourdes Hospital.
Santa Mesa.
So, this Lourdes Hospital beside Lourdes School. No, not
that's
Lourdes
Medical City.
Hospital. Medical City.
Medical
I'm
City.
sorry. Medical City. Medical
Yes.
City na siya. Okay.
Yes.
So sabi
The old
ko,
Medical
parang,
City.
yeah, parang I like that school. Parang gusto ko lumipat na
Natanaw mo
dyan.
may
Kasi,
swimming pool.
Nasilip sa bintana.
yeah,
Sa bintana may
parang,
swimming pool.
right. Kasi parang one month din kami doon. Parang sabi ko, mas malapit
Wow.
naman siya sa amin. No, so, malapit sa
Pwede.
Kainta. Because during that time, di ba? super commute ako papuntang UST. Wala pa namang nun eh.
Mga MRT.
MRT. So,
Bus
talagang
yan,
ang
G-liner.
alis ko nun. Yeah. So, gapang talaga, di ba? Then, yon. So, that's why I was able to transfer to Luis. Yun ang kwento lang naman doon. Alright. So, why did I do
dahil lang sa
UST?
ospital.
Dahil nadungaw lang sa bintana.
Dahil sa bintana sa ospital.
I was really mulling over, yung saan kayang school na mas malapit, ganon. So, actually, I was thinking of going to Poveda. Pero anyway, yun, dahil nga dun sa ospital, sabi ko, parang I like teacher lang dito sa school na to, which I did. Plus, yung best friend ko in UST then was the sister of Miss Gurley.
Marsano?
Oo. Yung sister niya was my best friend sa UST. Okay, so sabi ko parang okay na ako dyan yata. Yan. So there. So, yun yung kwento ko. Ang iba sa inyo, you've been very quiet. So, how was naman yung na-experience yun sa English? Parang
It was really...
Anemic po kami noon time na yun.
Ano yun? Tahimik?
Anemic.
Nosebleed.
Talaga? Yeah.
Ano ko, English has always been one of my favorite subjects kasi I'm not really good in math. So, I might as well be good in English na lang.
Something else.
Paborito ko
Humanities.
English.
So, I've always been into humanities. So, okay. I like literatures anyway, so that's good. I learned a lot from you.
Oh, thank you. If there's one thing actually I remember na na lagi ko talagang nakikwento ko rin, there was, if I may know, just an experience. So,
yes.
Parang hapon na yon and siguro I was teaching, medyo animated ako. Every time I teach Casco Amontillado, ganon, if you remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So, ang sapatos ko na lagi ako naka-stiletto yata, naka-heels ako.
Yes.
So while I was in my, height na ng ko. Pag step kong forward, may butas pala yung floor. At na-shoot doon yung heels ko. So, patapos naman yung klase, hindi na ako makakilos, hindi na ako makaalis, hindi ko maalis yung sapatos ko. But of course, hindi ko naman pwedeng pakita sa mga estudyante ko. And then I wrap up the lesson, I said goodbye, at pinauna ko silang lumabas sa classroom. Tsaka ako palang tinanggal yung paa ko at binunot ko yung sapatos ko. Yun, isa sa mga yun.
Ano bang story? Ano pa mga antics na pinagagawa niyo mo doon, ma'am? Bukod dun sa sumabit na stiletto heel.
Doon sa...
Anong kwentong Lourdes mo?
kasi sabi ko sa inyo medyo... kasi tahimik lang ako. I usually would stay in the background. It's not naman that I don't have many friends. Kaya lang during that time, di ba? Kasi na ako noon married na ako. I don't usually go out. Hindi rin naman ako mahilig maglalabas. No? It's always
That's your personality then.
Right.
Yeah.
So talagang bahay tsaka school.
And because you were starting a family then, so medyo in the infanticipation stage, so you only have 2 kids already, pero bata pa sila eh.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
medyo mahirap din.
Yeah.
Pero you're aware naman na... Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Kaya that's also one reason why I practically do not know my way around. So kunyari lang sabihin ko, kasi malabo yung mata ko, pero actually hindi ko alam. Hindi ako marunong ng mga daan. Kahit sa loob ng mall, hindi ko na alam kung saan ako dumaan. I'm very poor at directions.
And
Yes.
Was it because you're sheltered? Too sheltered? No naman.
I had a sheltered childhood.
Okay.
Sheltered in the sense na hindi naman ako yung talagang sinusundan-sundan, no, but I had a wonderful childhood, if I say.
And having two older brothers, they are so protective of you, I suppose.
Sabi nga ni ma'am, di ba? Nakakalabas lang siya pagka bubugbugin siya na kuya niya doon sa kanto.
pag hindi ako nakipag sa kanya. Ganon lang. Kaya I don't usually go out.
Anong year kayo kinasal, ma'am?
Kami twice yun. 1989.
1989. Bakit twice, ma'am?
So, tama ba yung
Yes,
Siyempre, para sigurado.
Oo, tama naman.
No.
You know, my husband is actually my high school classmate.
Is he your first boyfriend or first and only boyfriend?
No.
No naman. At least honest answer, ah.
Yeah, but pang Korean novela, pang telenovela. Because,
both of you are from from Albay.
Yeah.
So parang childhood sweetheart. No naman.
School lang talaga.
No, kasi crush lang gano'n.
Tapos, you've known each other for like eternity. Your whole lives, basically.
Yes. He looked for me after 10 years, after he was already a graduate of PMA, and I was already a teacher. Okay, so yun ang maganda doon, pinahanap ako.
Pinahanting ka. Gumamit ng mga mista saka intelligence.
Ginamit ang connections.
Ma-hunt down si Maria Teresa Olondris.
Yeah, ganon. So, hindi niya alam ito, nagkukwento ko, no?
Para kang may best friend, no? Best friends kayo ng husband mo.
Yes. Although madami kaming opposite na traits.
Hindi, opposite poles attract, diba? Maybe it does, kasi it worked for you.
Oh, yes. What I really appreciate about my husband is yun, sobrang sobrang simple. So parehas lang, yun, magkaparehas kami.
Parehas kayo in that
simpleng
aspect.
Buhay, simpleng walang mga keme, ganun.
That's good.
Unlike with
no frills.
Yeah.
So, very simple lang.
Nakaskade sa mga bata. Kaya yung minsan, nasa bahay kami, tahimik kasi lahat nasa kwarto. Alam niyo yun? Parang how boring. Sabi, may buhay mo ba kayo?
I remember you telling us one time, ma'am, that your favorite pastime is sitting in a bench and just observing people.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
Parang
watching.
nakwento mo yun sa amin sa class one time.
Really? Oh,
Nang matagal
na
parang
talaga?
nag-stick yun for some reason.
Really? Yeah, I usually do that. And it's not just sitting on a bench, even inside a classroom. It's when, and during recess time, I observe students. That's when they are in their, talagang totoo.
Natural and
Natural state and habitat.
Yes.
I guess kasi sa UST ka din.
Unabridged version of themselves, of ourselves.
You get to know them better pag ganun eh. And I love talking to students. But I wasn't able to do that talaga when I was teaching, lalo sa Lourdes, kasi usually pagkatapos ng klase, I have to go home. Yes. Oo, kasi yung mag-check pa ako ng papel nyo. And then, but when sa Lorenzo kasi, so malalaki na yung mga anak ko, my children went to Lorenzo. They're graduates of Lorenzo. And I was the principal then. But what was noticeable among them, siguro, ewan ko kung nasobrahan naman yung ko sa kanila. But they call me Mrs. Chavez. They never enter my office unless necessary. No, kung meron silang as a student. So as a student, they never push themselves like anak ako ng ganito. So yun ang natatandaan din ng mga kasamahan ko na mga nila. So mabuti naman.
It's with the upbringing, it's with your rearing, and it's with your the discipline that you've instilled on them.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of discipline, hindi yung militaristic na discipline, no? Kasi yung husband ko naman, madalas syempre, dumating gabi na, pero ang maganda kasi, my husband saw to it na while the children were growing, dyan lang siya, hindi siya talaga nagpa-assign sa field. So kaya I did not experience yung mahiwalay ng matagal. So he only did that when the children were already graduates sa college. So okay na yung nasa Caraga, nasa ganito. So yun.
So he was never an absentee father. So while your kids were growing up, there really was a father figure.
Yes, okay. And if ever naman, kasi naman syempre maski naman nasa GHQ siya, it took a lot of his time also. But whenever he has the time, talagang lumalabas sila. Jogging lang. Alam mo naman ang banding-banding, puro kain lang. So, ganon. And then, yun lang naman. Ganon lang kami kasimple.
Oh, very nice. It's very inspiring as well. And I mean, hats off to you because, you were a budding mom then. And then you had to juggle. Sabi mo, you had to wear a lot of hats. And you had so many roles to perform.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, you
grabe pa yung naalala ko. I don't know if there were 5 sections then in third year, 5 sections. 6, and I had to, select 5. Noong kasi si teacher ang nagsiselect ng books. Ngayon, students are free to select none. But I have to select the books. The one that I gave you, no? Tapos, kailangan bumili ako ng Baron's book notes. Yung mga book notes, remember?
Yes.
Binibili ko yun kasi para makita ko kung sinong kumukopya.
Plagiarist. Yung mga nag-plagiarize.
Kopya lang to. Nabasa ko na to.
Yes. So parang parang reference.
Yun, parang alam ko na to. But this is the kind of English that he knows. Parang hindi ganito yung But we did a lot of of process writing, di ba? Process writing, kaya noon, I don't know if you can still remember.
I do.
Talagang part by part.
Yes.
So you were not made to write the whole thing. It's part by part. So I had to go over. Parang 3 times yata binigay ko sa inyo pag On the third time, pag hindi pa nakuha,
rephrasing.
Doon na tayo sa doon na tayo sa susunod.
Yung kasi yung may footnotes noon, pinaulit mo sa akin yung kasing spacing. Diba? So, sabi ko, okay, pero at least walang other revision na Minimal lang, pero yun lang pina-adjust mo sa akin ng lahat ng footnotes. And I remember nakigamit pa ako kay Kevin noon eh. Overnight pa ako kay Kevin.
Typewriter pa kayo noon, ano?
May
Typewriter.
computer naman
No, that's a computer na noon.
Meron
PC,
naman,
ma'am,
pero it's not
PC.
smart.
Di lahat may PC nun eh.
Saka wala pang Word nun.
Kay
pa lang nun?
Kay Kevin ako
Lotus,
noon.
WordStar, parang ganun pa lang
WordStar.
nun eh.
WordStar.
Ang bad trip pa noon,
pa yung font.
Oo.
yung font, yung bad trip pa noon, pinaulit sa akin ni
Ay, ka lang
Ma'am
lahat.
Chavez yung footnotes. Pagbalik ko kanila Kevin, wala yung file ko. So I had to type everything all over again.
Talaga. That was the standard kasi.
Nasira yung disket mo, yung disket.
Yeah. Oo, nawala
5.1.
yung file ko noon.
Ano yung 5.25?
5.1 mo?
Kasi wala pang 3.5 nung panahon natin, ano? Wala pa.
Mga disket na gano'n.
Parang we're so
Edgar
obsolete.
Allan po ang aking term report na report.
Parang we're so obsolete, ha?
Edgar Allan.
Can't remember kung ano yung sa akin, kung ano yung book report.
No, it was a book.
Yeah, it was a book.
Imagine mo, ma'am, no? 45
Iba-iba tayo
term
eh.
reports ang ine-check mo. No? Per class, times 5.
Pila tayo
Oh my
noon. Pila tayo noon. Nasa labas noon. Tapos
Kasi
pupunta kay...
I think we were like 6 sections, but one class was taught by
40.
Miss Marciano ba? I think.
Miss Marciana. Silang tatlo
Yung
yung
third year
nag-check
level
we were
na.
ata
like 6
yun eh.
sections eh. We were 6 sections then eh.
One teacher.
Alam ko may honors, ang may honors class yata sa 4th year.
No,
Yung may
but-
honors
kasi-
class.
Marciano yata ako nun.
Sa
Kami, Miss
4th year.
Sa 4th year.
Pero
Fourth
nung
year din
during,
kami,
ano,
Marciano
during
eh.
Miss,
Pero third year si Miss
Mrs. Chavez's time,
Third year.
ano, that was third year eh.
Lawrence, Mark.
Oo. Yes,
Yeah.
Florence.
Lawrence tayo eh.
Lawrence.
Yeah, I remember Lawrence, St. Lawrence,
Gregory,
St. Gregory,
Leonard.
Leonard, yes. St. Anthony.
Leonard pala ako. Leonard ako.
Leonard
I'm
ka.
Leonard. Leonard.
Yeah.
So there are like 6 sections.
Yeah.
Parang-
Times 45.
May ruga pa eh. Saka meron pang, in the math teacher,
Basta
Reynante
nung
Manalo
time
ba
na
yun?
yun.
Oo, Agustin yun. Agustin
Miracle
kami.
season pa. Ang dami.
Oh.
Nung yung mga
Ang
book
dami.
report time na yon, overtime pa sa school, no? Di ba hanggang 4 lang ba tayo?
Mga
Maabot
ganun.
tayo
4,
ng
450.
6 kasi yung,
Almost 5.
yung para magpapacheck na ganyan kung tama na ba yung ganitong mga spacing or itong... Tapos the next day nun, yung check nga nung mga paper kung tama yung spacing. Kaya lang alala kita, Ms. Chavez, doon ako na, yung footnote, thank God, yun lang yun ako. Yun lang yung mali ko, yung spacing. Parang, ano ba yung spacing na doon sa baba? 1.5 or something, gano'n? Pagbalik ko kanila, Kevin, wala yung file ko. Overnight ulit.
Double spacing nun ah.
Oo.
I remember.
May ruler si ma'am, no? May sheet siya ng paper na gano'n. Tapos may,
Siguro
may butas.
Yung may
May
outline.
butas.
May butas, tama.
Papatong niyang gano'n. Pagka pumasok doon,
Yung may
okay ka.
outline.
Kapag lumampas yung isang linya mo yung footnote, ulitin mo yan.
God.
Correct. Yeah. That's correct. So I have to really devise ways para mas madali yung checking ko.
Even yung yung page number, may spacing.
Butas sa doon, may butas.
From the top.
Oo, may butas.
Yeah.
God.
Well,
Well, it was different that time then.
actually, I remember one thing pala, but I don't know if it was in your class. Parang it was in my 4th year class yata. My first year in Lourdes. And the question given to me was, sabi niya, why do we have to go through this? Sabi niya, what need do we, I'm going to be a soldier. I'm going to the boondocks. Sabi niya, so what need do I have of this third paper? Sabi siya, ganon. So, buti mabilis naman ako mag-isip. Nasagot.
From us? From
No.
sa Lourdes?
First year in teaching.
Higher
That
batch.
was my first year. That was my
Alright.
first year of
Okay,
teaching.
higher batch.
Batch yata ng kuya ko yun.
Yeah, sila sila Miko Manano ba yun?
Mga kabatch niya sila Mata, sila... Sino ba yan? Labonson.
Couldn't remember. Basta yun ang nakaano sa akin. No? You know, so it's not really the actual writing. That's actually the discipline, yung responsibility, time management. So may mga ganun din akong sagot-sagot ako noon.
You learn the skills, basically.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the content.
Correct.
Do you actually read the term papers?
Of course.
Siyempre.
Of course. That's why I know exactly, kahit siguro, baka naman sabihin talaga, but during that time, alam ko na pa yung penmanship niyo eh.
Mm-hmm.
Alam ko na yung pen, kasi di ba, before you even went to typing the whole thing, process writing tayo eh.
Yes,
Nagsusulat muna kayo. Kaya andun yung maraming iba-ibang kulay ng papel. Kung sino nabigyan ng orange, okay na yung yellow, marami. Siguro sabi
Blue
ko,
yata
isa
kami,
tama.
or ano. Swerte ng yellow.
Yeah.
Paano nyo naalala, ma'am? Out 200 students, paano nyo natatandaan yung, kumbaga, yung writing style ng bawat isa? Meron kayong diary or what?
No. Sa araw-araw, sa araw-araw, may mga strokes eh. May mga certain strokes, so I would look, kunyari walang pangalan. No? Kasi minsan gano'n, may nagsasubmit. Nagmamadali siguro.
Mas lalo mahirap yata. Walang pangalan.
Hindi mo talaga makakalimutan kung walang pangalan.
Walang pangalan. Oo. Ay, kay ano to. Certain strokes, of course. Siguro hindi naman lahat, pero generally.
And also yung yung the way we compose our paragraphs.
Yes, English.
Then pagdating ko sa term paper, parang masyado yatang technical yung words mo and yung style ng composition.
Okay, it's not you.
That's
not you.
Kasi before naman we went into yung writing na talagang long writing, meron tayong mga maliliit nun mga, I would say take 5, mga ganon, 5 sentences lang naman yan. Mga simple lang yan, but you wouldn't know na
Araw-araw ba naman ako?
These are the things that would more or less
basically you're developing skills eh. You help us develop skills. Yeah, writing, critical thinking.
Yeah.
So slowly but surely. Actually, it helped.
Malaking tulong sa college.
Yes,
sobra.
precisely. I was telling
there's one thing.
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
There's one thing that yung curriculum kasi ng Lourdes, talagang prepared you for college.
Yes, I believe so.
It really prepared you for college. Yun talagang nagseryoso. Sige na, it really prepared you for English. For English,
yes.
Pero yung math.
Yeah, I know. So, meron kasing wala naman kasing school na talagang may niche na tinatawag ang isang school. So you're good in this one and you may not be so good in this one.
Yes.
Generally. So lahat naman
meron Lourdes is good in sa cramming.
English.
Oh.
Lourdes sa college. Now, on my first year, ma'am, I experienced my first uno and my first cinco. English and math. English yung uno, 5 yung math. Freshman year.
Talaga.
Ako naman, English, first year, no, yun. Because of so I get to develop yung love for literature. At least third year, yan. At least I learned a lot when it comes to term paper writing, technical writing, third year, fourth year.
Yeah, third and fourth.
Yes.
Third and fourth.
Fourth year, I remember, first year ako.
Actually,
Yes, ma'am.
Sa Lourdes kasi, ang curriculum, English curriculum doon, during my time,
yes.
First year, second year is basically grammar.
Yes.
So, essentially grammar nyo, no? Pagdating ng third and fourth year is more on writing. So, composition. So, yun ang doon. So, yun ang talagang dinidevelop sa inyo.
Yung inclination talaga, yung talaga.
Kaya pa na pagdating ko ng college, madali na eh.
Actually, yes. I was making kwento nga to Mama Lucy then before. Sabi ko, you know what? Yung 1 year sa'yo and 1 year kay Mrs. Chavez. Siguro after graduation, I would go to Lourdes pa rin dati regularly eh. Prior to, andun ka pa yata nun, ma'am eh. Sabi ko, you know what? My class, UANT
Wala na.
ako eh.
Yeah.
Then sabi ko, my classmates during first
Yeah?
year, they don't know how to write a term paper. They don't know how to write a reaction paper. 5 pages lang. Hindi mo talaga. My language and literature class, I would teach them talaga, okay, ganito magsulat. At least what I learned from you, I got to share.
Talaga.
Yeah. Nakakatuwa naman. And really
pagdating
thankful
ito
that you gave us the time.
Yeah.
And the
oo.
patience.
Parang ano lang. I really love talking to you. It's not always like, first time to ganitong Zoommustahan. The last time I was able to talk to some students, nung alumni homecoming.
Yeah.
And, when you recall, so, ang daming pilyo, no? Ang daming pilyo sa inyo, sa mga kaklase nyo.
Ano yun, ma'am?
These are growing up boys. These are growing up boys. So, marami silang kung ano-ano ginagawa siguro nila na instead of studying. Okay? And, but kasama yun sa I really say fun, but kasama yun sa memorable na
Growing
experiences. Kasama yun sa nakakatuwa.
Buti na lang may mga brothers kayo, ma'am. Kaya naintindihan mo ang kakulitan namin.
Oh yeah. Oo. May mga kung ano-ano ang mga ginagawa ninyo. So pero sabi ko nga dyan, these are really what make memories talagang super special. So yes, I hope maayos naman yung kwentuhan natin. You got to know a little.
Oh, ma'am.
May
It's
outline,
so nice to
kailangan
catch up
outline.
din.
Ma'am, attend kayo dun sa
ng third year, kailangan ko mag-outline ng question, ng story, ng flow.
Oh, that's good.
And also, ma'am, I'm not sure if you're aware that we have the YouTube channel. That's why Herbert is recording this. He's going to edit the video, and it's going to be on the YouTube channel. You can check it out. Yung previous.
I'll send you the link.
Yes.
I'll edit this one.
Herbert, you mentioned that to me already. So actually, I have watched the one yung kay Sir Ines and Donna. Yeah, yun. Nakita ko na yun. Kasi I was asking, iro-roast niyo ba ako? What are your questions? So kind of scary. Baka mamaya kung ano sabihin. Okay. So, okay naman. So, at least, naman siya.
Yeah, pala kanina, parang
wholesome.
Kaya pala kanina parang ka nagsistretch na, okay, where do we begin? Ano bang gagawin natin? Anong tatanong nyo?
Yeah. Oo, kasi...
Nakapag-research na rin pala si ma'am.
Yeah, you put Mary on the spot. Diba?
Well,
ito pala napanood ko din yun. Kay Miss Birdie, kay Miss Anne. Okay. But, kikay talaga.
Oo.
So,
sa kanya naman kasi, nung kay Ate Anggi naman, sinabihan ko naman siya. Sabi ko, manda ka. Meron ka. Magugulat ka na lang sa tanong. It's nice then to be, to personally know your teachers on a more, more intimate, closer level, parang ganun.
Yeah.
Parang
kasi,
hindi lang high-end goodbye. It doesn't end in the classroom. It doesn't end after graduation.
Sobrang decades ago na yan, kaya
yes, 25 years ago. 2 decades and a half.
Right.
Diba?
So, yun. Medyo old school
nice
talaga ako noon.
It's okay. Old school is
kaya talaga ako noon, school bahay. I rarely entertain my students. Yun yung magkantuhan man lang. Very few yung mga nasa club ko or nasa advisory class ko when there is a need to talk to them. Pero it's so unlike now. Yun.
Uy, talking about nga pala, hindi mo na-mention kanina, Herbert, ang daming masteral ni ma'am. Ilan na yun?
So
Tinitignan ni Ma'am, tama ba? Tama ba
Masters in
yun?
English, Ateneo, Masters in Reading, St. Paul, Manila, Masters in Education. Mahilig ka mag-aral, ma'am, ha? Grabe. Yun.
Yes.
Tignan mo?
Hindi na kayo nagano.
Ano lang yan?
Doctorate, hindi na kayo mo.
Actually ongoing, but I had to stop kasi my mother, I had to take care of my mother, 2020 talagang sobrang
Oo,
ang dami.
Sobrang bugbog ang inabot natin.
Oo.
Pero
Okay.
tapos din to.
We'll see.
Ilang buwan na lang.
Hopefully 2021 it's better.
I'm not
Hopefully.
I'm not one of those who want to scratch off the year 2020 kasi this was the year my daughter was born, so
Yeah. Of course, merong
good and bad.
okay. January 5
lahat
siya,
naman
then
niya.
after
January
January 5 biglang 5.
Birthday ni ma'am, January 5.
Oh yeah.
Tama ba?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's my birthday.
She was born January 5, and then after ng birthday niya, yun na, naku, pabagsak na 2020 hanggang ngayon. Yeah, we just can't wait for 2021. Actually, I'm looking forward for 2022. Ayun ang gusto kong dumating na.
Yeah. So,
Ma'am, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Very much
thank you also
appreciated. We don't want to keep you longer kasi hinahanap ka rin
It's getting late na. And at saka weekend mo ngayon, it's time for you to rest.
No, she came from di ba? You had 2 sessions pa earlier?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Grabe.
Yes.
Ibang klase
So
talaga.
anyway, yun habang malakas-lakas pa,
So how long, until when are you retiring? In how many years pa?
Actually, I'll be magsi-senior na ako 2 years from now.
Oh.
Yes, I'm 58. And
You don't look like 58?
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I look like what? 57.
No. Sabi ko kasi vampira.
May pagkasama.
Vampira tayo, vampira.
So, okay na tayo?
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Chavez, so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, kumusta na lang sa iba, no? Yes.
Hopefully,
So,
we're hoping.
well appreciated.
Yeah.
Yung ginagawa nyo ngayon,
Mrs. Chavez.
So, just do not know, how happy you make us.
Oh, yes. It's a
Naalala
small
niyo
tribute
pa.
to our teacher.
Of course.
Sabi ko nga, it's not hello, goodbye. After graduation or we don't really forget.
Kami nga yung tipong guilty din na hindi namin kayo masyadong we get to visit you, or any of us, not all of us get to visit you, our teachers. Kailangan pang umabot ng ganito just to for us to say hi again. Diba?
Yeah.
Hopefully this will continue with our batch as well, like with other batches.
Do that.
Yes, we will.
So, galing naman. So, salamat.
Thank you.
What happened na ngayon? Puro
Good
web
night na
dial.
tayo.
Good night na.
Good night.
Good night naman. Sige.
Chavez.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.